You're finally moving it back down to South Florida.
You better scream into that mic.
I'm going to switch mics, actually. I'm going to give this to Dr. Lee, and I'm going to give this one to you, Freddie. She's losing her paper and dry eyes.
You better make it loud.
There you have it.
Hello.
Well, welcome back. Welcome down.
Thank you. It's going to be hot now.
Yeah, I know.
But winter time is much better. And the reason I move here is I don't want to have arthritis when I get older, because when you are in cold weather below 45, then your blood vessels are constricting. You cut off the circulation to your eyes, to your joint, and the only part you get sufficient blood flow is your brain. So you have clear mind, but you end up with arthritis, macular degeneration, dry eyes, all of this uncomfortable disease.
The cold weather makes that more prevalent than the warm weather?
Yes,
Man,
that's
I'd
why.
be a mess in Boston, is all I can tell you.
You better not
Well,
move.
I better not leave here. I got enough issues down in South Florida. I can't imagine Boston or New York.
Tis the snowbirds.
True, and the snowbirds.
So the 90 years old or 100 years old, if you visit them, I interview them in Boston and here. The difference are here they're still moving around without cane. In Boston, they limping, they have pain, they have depression, because you cannot move for a couple of months when the ground is covered by the snow. So that's the differences.
The cold weather, you're perplexed.
I'm really speechless.
Are you melting?
Why is it that I feel immobile? When this woman is in the house, I'm immobile.
What happens to you?
I don't know what happens to me.
I'm watching one of our producers over there, and her soda just exploded. But the warm water, the warm air is so much better, and it helps people. That's why the snowbirds. And we're talking acupuncture. I get to go later today
I hear
to
you.
get my groove on, so I'm preparing you for tomorrow, because you know what happens when I go see Dr. Lee. Things change, energy shifts. You talk about energy shifting. Yes. We definitely shift with numbers on that as well, Michelle.
Yes. So it's funny because today and actually last night, what we wanted to talk about was change and how difficult it seems for some people to accept change. You know, they kind of resist it. And if you look at life, and I'm sure you'll agree, Doctor, that all of life is about change, right? Because everything flows. That's evolution, life, rivers, water, it flows. And when it's stagnant, that's when it dies. So we want to embrace change.
Yeah, the other thing is when every 5 to 10 years, the body goes through big changes. So if we don't change our habit, our eating habit, our living habit, then our body will suffer, our mind will suffer. Like I'm eating half of the amount of the food comparing 10 years ago. If I continue to eat that much,
If you continue to eat that much, we're not going to see you. There'll be nothing left of you.
high cholesterol, acid reflux, high blood pressure, diabetes, all of this degenerative disease.
Oh, they're taking it away.
But in the meantime, you need to come to Anchor Inn and have a little bit of a treat every once in a while.
That's okay.
But
Yeah.
acupuncture can help so many things.
Yes, and especially recently I treated many people with eye problems. And the youngest one who has glaucoma is 8 years old because the parents put him in front of iPad and he kept staring at the iPad and the eye pressure goes up. So he was diagnosed as glaucoma at 8 years old. And he has to have an eye job all the time.
Wow.
With the eye jobs, your eye gets so dry and you have blurry vision.
Right.
And you can have infection.
Yeah.
The pus come
That
out.
happened to me. I had to have plugs put in and everything.
Yes.
'Cause I know exactly what you're talking about.
So, especially in the hot weather like this, if you don't drink enough water, or you drink too much alcohol or coffee, and then you can influence your vision and causing like macular degeneration, retinitis pigmentation, or dry eyes.
And how many things that acupuncture can help?
I think basically if stress aggravates every single kind of disease, acupuncture can help because acupuncture reduces the stress instantly and calm down your nervous system, reduce the cortisol level and norepinephrine, the stress hormone, and produce more serotonin and dopamine, the happy hormones.
And so many disease states are caused by stress and worry. And we were talking about that, Michelle.
Yeah.
Right? And Deb Barcelone, all of these things that acupuncture can help with. You okay over there? It's really nice to have a whole show. I do have a co-host, but he's a little predisposed. What's up with your father over there? But so many diseases are caused by stress and hormone changes and all of these things that I've been going to for a year, I think it's been already, Dr. Lee.
Yes, I just checked the record, and
It's been about a year, right?
yes, by September, yes. And then the stress hormone, the cortisol, and norepinephrine can put so much burden on your heart, create the heart problems, high blood pressure, and especially the immune function, and your nervous system are hyperactive. That will cause inflammation. And every kind of disease, cancer, allergies, autoimmune, are all related with inflammation. So if we can bring down the stress by meditation, acupuncture, you can get rid of or prevent different kind of problems.
Linda, have you ever had acupuncture?
I did. I do. I still do.
Does it help you? I mean, you have a list of things.
Yeah, exactly. I try everything.
You have to.
I will. Eastern, Western, mix it up. But yes, acupuncture does help.
Michelle?
Yes, absolutely.
Rob, have you ever tried it?
No, I haven't.
You and Freddie like the bookends. We should do like a guy bookend acupuncture clinic session. You should come shoot the commercial with us. Yeah.
Why do I gotta get stuck with a needle?
Yeah.
You don't feel them.
Let Joey do it, and that ain't his name. Rob,
Rob.
you want to do the needle?
Oh, Joey.
Joey,
Joey's
you want
going
to do the needle?
Tattoos.
I know.
Acupuncture's nothing.
Right.
I was like,
Right. So are either of you
Yes.
just afraid
Yes.
I
yes.
think there's an afraid part.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the word
that
A.
they're going to
afraid.
hurt
Is there any
you?
reason they should be
Actually,
afraid?
this woman threw me on the floor.
She threw you. She's
And she-
about.
And having a woman with sharp things in her hands is just not a good idea.
She threw me on the floor and
Don't do it
acupunctured me. I've never been, you ever heard of a dented can at the supermarket?
Well, let's talk about the
Yeah.
needles then. Is it painful?
No, it's very skinny needles. Like
Yeah.
the syringe is very
Okay.
thick. That's
Okay.
only, I think, probably 1/10 of the
Okay.
syringe. And if I tell you that acupuncture can help you testosterone level and build stronger muscle,
Oh.
and then I think
Yeah, now. I mean, are we going to do it right now? Are we going to do it later?
Right on the floor.
When's this gonna
You,
happen?
they throw you on the floor and acupuncture you.
She said it increases your testosterone, so I'm ready to do it right now.
How you like that?
You'd be
How you
walking-
like me now? I better take a term out of your book.
You'll be a walking testosterone. Steve-O, you want to be a walking testosterone?
Do I want to be a walking what?
Testosterone.
testosterone. He's killing me.
Steve-O's got
I'm
5
already there.
girls. 4 girls and a boy.
How could you
Steve-O's
get
done.
I got 5 kids.
He has 12
I
children.
think Steve-O's done.
5 that he
I don't think
admits.
Steve-O wants any more testosterone. Is all
I
I
gotta
can
tell you,
tell
you don't need acupuncture. You can teach it.
everybody need the testosterone because it helps your mood,
Okay.
your metabolism, your muscle. You don't want to lose your muscle. If you lose your muscle, you don't have the energy, and that's why the older people develop depression.
Yeah. It's very.
It's very, and I don't know. We've got 3 conversations going on back here.
No.
JoJo's
I'm
got
with
her
her.
own.
Yeah.
I'm with Dr. Lee.
You're-
So yes, I understand what she's done with the muscle tone and everything else.
Yes.
Because that's a very
Yeah.
important thing.
And that's also the same thing for women.
Right.
So you look so young because you take care of yourself.
You
You
look
eat
young.
right.
You're really an old woman.
I am old.
No.
I've been around.
97 never looked so hot.
I am 50 years young.
You look amazing.
Yeah,
You have
absolutely.
good skin, good muscle. And if you have a little bit of wrinkles, it does not look very old. But if your muscle are drooping, then that look old.
Why are
Yeah.
you looking at me when you say that?
I'm
I'm just curious.
Yeah, me.
I'm looking at him.
Because you're 5.
I'm ready for that.
He's the one that needs the testosterone.
Because you're 5.
I was in.
You're
I
in.
was ready to
You're
go.
in.
I was
Because you're
sold.
5. You're 5'11".
I am. It's just,
In
it's
your
like,
mind, you're 5'11".
I am. I'm 5'11"
I
and a
am.
half.
Looking
All
at
4
his
feet of you.
muscle.
You ready to go? Let's take a quick commercial break. When we come back, more with the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We're going to have Dignity Funeral Homes. We're going to get some food.